Thomas and Friends, Episode 20, Thomas's Sad Story. Percy and Toby were speechless. For years they had known Thomas, and he never mentioned once about his demon brother. How come you never told us about your brother? Percy, remember all those years ago when you and Toby played that prank on me? When you told me that ghost train story? Well, the story is true, and I was there when the event happened. When you told me and Toby that story, I just tried to pretend I did not know about it. Thomas, tell me and Percy how it happened. Well, said Thomas, bursting into tears. It all started back in the year of 1914. Back then, me and Timothy were happy to be brothers. Timothy was a prototype of my class of steam engine, the LB and SERE-2s. The only difference is we have different side tanks. I had extended ones, while Timothy does not. When me and Timothy came to Soda, the controller, not Sir Topham Hatt, but the one before him, he liked me, but he was never into Timothy. He treated him badly, like he's non-existing. Timothy tried everything in his power to please the controller, but he still looked at him like if he was useless. Who was your controller's name, Thomas? The old one. His name was Phil Aardman. He was only into money and greediness. One day, I heard the two talking to each other, and he told Timothy that he was going to sell him for scrap after he take the passenger train. I was completely shocked. My controller overheard my gasping sound. Before he could speak, I puffed away sadly. The controller then blamed the conversation on Timothy, and he walked away angrily. Timothy's anger took over him, and he plotted his revenge against his controller. When he was ready to take the passenger train, Phil went into one of the coaches, and soon Timothy puffed away. Timothy went down the countryside feeling fine, when suddenly the points weren't set on his right track, and Timothy went down the wrong way, away from the stop that he was supposed to go. He went on to the unfinished viaduct, and he fell, taking him and his controller down. I was very surprised, at the same time scared. Percy and Toby were surprised. Thomas, I'm terribly sorry for your loss. Don't worry, Percy. It wasn't your fault. On the date of the accident, I always feel guilty about it. Thomas, it's okay. Don't worry. If Timothy comes, we can take care of him. Timothy, it's you.
So, you recognize me, Thomas, huh? The years of haunting this line, an island that has long changed ever since I disappeared without a trace. You can't see or feel of what I went through. This railway will soon be forgotten, just like me. I was meant to be a really useful engine, but the controller die wasn't worthy. I let my friends have the pride and joy of enjoying their lives, while I became nothing more but a stepping stone. I hated it. I hated it. Everything that this railway represents. This is a worthless railway. I would send you all down to your graves. Then you, Thomas, the one who is able to survive and live on, would join me in hell.
I can't believe it. He's after me. I can't believe it. After all these years. Thomas, it's alright. No, it's not. Thomas, we'll figure out a way how to stop Timothy. Trust me. But for now, let's just get some sleep. You're right. Night.